And afterwards, when they came to fetch the food, they went to go take a swim in the street water. And to ask for donations is even more harder because people don't trust anyone.
Welcome to another episode of Making a Change. This week we got to visit the Voed N Mondjie organization. This was personally such an incredible opportunity for us here at Making a Change. Honestly, just because of the wonderful things that they are doing within their community. We just had to go out, record with them, spend the day with them and spread their message to you guys. So now, without further ado, let's get into the video. So I just arrived at the organization. I'm currently outside and I cannot wait to go inside, meet Michelle, and also help out in feeding the children in the community. And I hope that you guys are going to enjoy the footage that we captured today.
This all started in 2018. It's Pastor Robert, call up Robert. He started this event making food parcels, packets for the people in different areas. We were 5 families. He chose to do the stuff in his area. But afterwards, people came to us and they told us that people is selling the packets for drug money or alcohol money. And so we thought, no, we're gonna leave this and make the food of the stuff, ingredients. Afterwards, yes, we started out, and so COVID came in, we dropped out. Me and my family, we kept on making food. Like a little time, there wasn't money to make food for a certain time, so we just dropped it, asking for donations and stuff, but I couldn't get any donations. And so I spoke to my pastor and I asked him, can't I go on my own? Can't I create my own NPO, get my own registration number and so on and so on? I got my registration number and I registered myself, and here I am, Voed N Mondjie, founder, Michelle Raubenheimer. Speak about my Christmas lunch of the 16th of December. It was storming and we didn't want it to pitch because it was wet. The children can't stand in the rain. As we were sitting here inside and we just heard kids screaming outside, Auntie Hazel, Michelle, Auntie Hazel. And so we were looking outside and my sister said, oh, mommy, come see her. And so the line was extremely long. And afterwards, when they came to fetch the food, they went to go take a swim in the street water. So that usually happens here. If I will tell them there's going to be food later on, but maybe something happens in that time slot, in between that time slot that we could not give the food out at 1 or 2, then they would also still line up here. They would sit and wait for me until I come out and dish up for them.
Here at Making a Change, we would like to help out these organizations in every single way possible. So please take some time to check out our Patreon page. The link is down in the description below. And also, consider becoming a member.
We don't get a lot of sponsors. Do need to have money to buy stuff. It's not easy to ask around for stuff because you might be not that well known in the world, so they don't help you, they don't give you, or they don't interact with you on Facebook or Instagram or wherever you might find ourselves. And to ask for donations is even more harder because people don't trust anyone. And that is a point because I can't just give you money to buy this and that. I know that you're gonna use that money to buy stuff. But as far as I'm in this business, people do trust me, they do give me, and I make use of that money. I print out my bank statements and all of that, and I keep it in my book and all of that so that I can show them I'm not using the money for something else. But I would love people to help me, to sponsor me with food, just with anything they can give me. When I was younger, we were also poor. So I know what it feels like to don't have food, or even tea or coffee, or maybe a Christmas lunch, a proper plate. So when I was on school, when I was still young, I usually gave my bread away every day to other children. And I would come home and then I would eat my meal or whatever there is to eat. It was my thing my whole life through. I just wanted to spoil kids or give them what I didn't have. Just make them happy with anything I have or can give them. Just like toys or food or paneliks or pompies or whatever.
If you know of any organization that is doing amazing work in their communities and you think that we could possibly work with them in a future video, then please do leave all of their details down in the comments below.
As I always say, nobody would know how it feels to don't have something, or to have food at night, or a place to sleep. And it's not easy, as I've said before, it's not easy for people to just give and that. But we need to learn to care, to share towards each other. We need to give to each other, we need to be there for each other, and we need to love each other. That's all. So please, if you can, and if you will, please do help me, because I am there to help other people.